guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I am shook by my makeup look. So today I am going to be using the new Strawberry Dream palette by Lunar Beauty. And oh my goodness, like how freaking pretty are these shades? So I used this to create my eye look for today and I'm so in love. I absolutely love how this turned out. I honestly feel like I surprised myself. I love it so much. So if you'd like to see how I achieved this look here, please continue watching. And if you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe down below. Okay guys, so to start off, I'm gonna use my favorite mist. This is the L'Oreal Lumi Dew Mist, and I really like this to prime and hydrate my skin before foundation. For foundation, I'm gonna use this one from Maybelline. This is the Fit Me foundation, and I'm in the shade 228 Soft Tan. I really like this because it's full coverage and it doesn't leave my skin looking cakey. It leaves it looking just nice and flawless, and the coverage is, I think, like a medium coverage. I wouldn't say it's full, and I really like this because it's for normal to oily skin, and I have very oily skin, so I like how it makes my skin look nice and fresh all day. For concealer, I'm going to use this one from e.l.f. This is the 16-hour camo concealer, and I'm going to use this shade medium peach. This is really light, so I've used just a little bit, but I love how full coverage this is, and it's thick and it lasts me all day. And I'm going to take a Real Technique sponge to blend it out. And to contour, I'm going to use my Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I use the shade Chestnut to contour. A lot comes out, by the way, so I only use just a little bit, like a dot. And that is enough for my whole face. And to set my skin, I'm going to use my favorite powder. Oh my gosh, it's so dirty. This is my favorite powder. This is the Huda Beauty Banana Bread powder. I really like this because it doesn't leave my skin looking powdery or doesn't enhance any of the texture in my skin. And I've noticed that a lot of powders do that. And this one just leaves my skin looking nice and airbrushed and flawless, so I really like it. So I just put it all in the lid and tap it. Oh my gosh, that's so much. I put a lot because I have very oily skin. So I'm gonna take a wet beauty blender and I'm going to press it into my skin. I get really oily also on the sides of my nose, my T-zone basically. So I'm really sure to be very nice and precise about all this because I do not want to look oily after a few hours. And for blush, I'm going to use one of my favorite blush palettes. This is the Alamar Cosmetics Colorette Blush Trio. I think I got this in my BoxyCharm. This is the Fair to Light palette, so I'm assuming that just means for lighter skin tones. Although this is, I guess, aimed more towards lighter skin tones, I love the way this looks on my skin. So regardless, this is one of my favorite palettes. I think they complement my skin tone really well. And I like mixing Scorcher and Paraíso. And with a contour brush, just sweep this on my blush. I sweep it on my cheeks and blend it into my contour. Okay, getting into the eyes finally. I'm gonna use the Strawberry Dream palette. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. I can smell it from here. It smells just like strawberries. It is so freaking cute. So this is what she looks like. It's so gorgeous. The mirror is huge to begin with, but so pretty. I am so captivated with these colors. So for today's eye look, I was so inspired from Mac Daddy, aka Angel Merino. I fell in love with this eye look here, and when I got the Strawberry Dream palette, I was like, you know what, let me recreate this look from Mac Daddy and try to do what he did, because his look was probably one of the best eye looks that I've seen, and I want to achieve that using this palette. And there's this shade called Blue Diamond. It looks white, but it has a beautiful blue shift to it. I think that's one of the most beautiful shades in the palette, so I'm gonna be using that on my eyes as that blue shift. Oh, it's so glittery. I got it all over me. I just smeared it. I tried to take it off and it's smeared. I've noticed that Angel Merino kind of has like that transition shade a little bit more blown out. I'm gonna use this shade Skyline right here, and I'm gonna use the Morphe M443 brush, and I'm gonna really build this on the, oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I love this shade. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay, pigment. So this is a very light shade, and I didn't think the color was gonna come through like this. Wow. So I'm gonna tilt my head a little bit more back so I can get really in my crease and diffuse this. Right here, I'm gonna really flick it out and flare it out towards the end of my eyebrow. So same thing, I like starting in my outer corner and tilting my head back a little bit and going just back and forth right here in my crease. And I'm flicking it a little bit. I'm flicking the color up. The shade Skyline, I'm flicking this up just a bit. And next I'm going to take the shade Storm Cloud, which is this deep purple shade right here, and I'm going to use the, I think this is a MAC 212 brush. This was my first brush I've ever owned. The numbers went away. That's how long I've had this brush. Oh my goodness. But it's a very dense, fluffy brush. But I'm going to focus this on my outer V first. And in my outer V, I'm just going to swish it back and forth, kind of like I'm coloring, but just keep it right here, back and forth. I want this color very concentrated on the outer V, and I want to be very precise where I put it. So I'm gonna start small and build my way up, but I want it to diffuse into that Blue Diamond shade. Is that what it's called? Yeah, that Blue Diamond shade. So we have this soft little blend fusion going on. And taking a fluffy brush, I'm gonna use, I don't know, I got this in my Ipsy Glam bag, but it's a fluffy eyeshadow brush. I found that fluffy eyeshadow brushes pick up these like glitter shimmer shades a little nicer. Hopefully this doesn't have fallout. Let me put powder under my eyes in case it does. Now I'm gonna take the shade Blue Diamond and put this right on my eyelids. Oh, yes. Oh my goodness. My eyes just look wet. Yeah. I don't think I've ever had an eyeshadow similar to this formula before. It's so pretty. Come through. Okay, so there's a little bit of fallout, but not too much. I thought there was gonna be a lot more. I'm actually gonna add in a little bit more Storm Cloud. I'm gonna use now my NYX liquid liner. There's a vinyl and matte. I honestly, because I wear lashes every single time I use eyeliner, I don't notice a difference between the two. Yeah, let's do Storm Cloud. So I'm gonna take that in this little smudger brush and kind of press and drag under my eyes. And for mascara, I'm going to use my favorite mascara at the moment. This is the Tarte Big Ego Mascara. I got this in my BoxyCharm, and we've been inseparable ever since. I really like how... I have no eyelashes, by the way. My eyelashes are like... this long. Yeah, so I have nothing, but this mascara makes me look like I got a little something, so I really like it. I am living for my eyes right now. Guys, for lashes, I'm gonna be using these. These are some of my favorite drugstore lashes. They are the Eylure London Vegas Nay False Make lashes. Okay, and for highlight, I'm going to be using this Moon Prism powder in the shade Mars. This is so pretty. So it's like a peachy pink shade, and I really like this not only for highlight, but when I'm not doing crazy eye looks, I like using this as a blush topper. So I will put blush on, and with my blush brush, I will tap into this highlight and just kind of put it over, and it looks like a really pretty sheen. So I'm gonna spritz my Lumi Dew Mist on my highlight brush. By the way, this is the Morphe E61. This is my favorite highlight brush of all time. Yes. Oh my goodness. It's so pretty. Put some on my collarbone. Also, my skin looks like super glowy because of this mist. I didn't put anything else other than this mist, and it just makes my skin look like J-Lo skin. It's so pretty. Yes. Glow. Okay, for my lips, this is a little light, but I'm gonna put a gloss over it, so hopefully it makes it look a lot better. But this is the KKW Nude 2 lipstick. I really like a lot of her lipsticks because they're so creamy. And to top it off, I'm gonna use the Lunar Beauty lip gloss in the shade Dreamy. Can we talk about the packaging? How freaking beautiful it is. I don't think videos do it justice, because in person, this is the most beautiful packaging I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. And it smells like cupcakes. Oh my gosh. This is probably my new favorite gloss. And it's comfortable. I freaking love this gloss. What the heck? This is so pretty. Oh my goodness. Like, hello, look at my lips. Oh my goodness. I love when a gloss has like high shine to it. There is such thing as gloss that doesn't have shine to it, and those I get rid of, but oh, I'm so picky with glosses. I love this one. It feels so comfortable. I can't explain it. Like, it doesn't feel too heavy. Makes my lips look juicy, luscious. Oh my goodness. I'm shook beyond words right now. Like, I did that. Like what? Well guys, this is the finished look. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Like, damn. I hope you guys love this look. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave if you haven't already, and I shall see y'all in my next video. Bye!